Okay, so in this video, we're going to add material to a part. So I've got my multi-body part with these two separate bodies, the blank and the handle. I'm going to chop this piece off and I'm going to add it to that bit. It's fairly simple. Go to a plane. I'm going to go to the top plane because I always like going to primary planes. I'm going to draw a line in here. I'll control the distance of the line to the origin. So let's make it about 8. All right, so 8. This is about 8 plus 8. So the mold that you want to create has a wall thickness of about 15. So we want to get this piece to stick out. So exit that. Now, before I do this, I want to be able to reuse these parts as 3 separate parts. So let's create a separate configuration. So not sure why oh, there it is. All right, so I've got one here I created already. Let's just double click in that. I've called it add knife section. So what you would do, I'm going to delete it actually. Let's go back to this one. Let's delete that one. So you right click, you say add configuration, and I'm going to say add tang. That'll be good enough. Something descriptive just so that you know what the configuration does. Right, so you can see I've hidden my indent. So I've kind of got this history tree to come up one. I'm going to use that to cut with. So extruded cut. We need to go through all both so that it creates a cutting plane and make sure that the direction is to this side. Say all right. And that will have cut the two. And then you simply combine the two. So type in combine. At the top, combine, make sure it says add, not any of the others. And, oh, we need to add the 2, select the 2 and say add. All right, so there we go. I've got this I can save now. I can say file, save as, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to overwrite something. So I've called it handle and knife. And then just be sure to click the save as copy and continue, or save as copy and open. We want to do that just because I want to come back to this file just to show you what we have left. So I'm going to replace that. So that's going to export that exact file, which I can now use as a complete part. What this means here is that I can now switch between configurations and have 3 different parts. So if I just roll that one forward, I've got a handle with a hole in it. Let's just hide this for a sec. So I've got a handle with a hole in it. I have a blank, right, which I can separate from the handle. And then if I go across to the other configuration, I've got the 2 together. So 3 separate parts. And that's how you do it. Cheers.